y'all? It's your boy Will. Welcome back to my channel, Will to Win. Ooh, we got a special couple days. I told you I was going on a trip. I'm here. I'm in the hotel right now. Okay. And I planned this trip out for a lot of things. The biggest thing is to make some money. I have some ship orders planned out. I have a lot of other things going on. And I want to, if I'm gonna continue, if I'm do this, continue to get work on the side, I want to do it traveling, okay? And I want to try different markets, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying out a different market. I'm currently in Texas, Austin, Texas. That's the main city. I'm in Austin, Texas, and I have 2 ship orders already, and it's like 6:30. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk like this, but I got a lot of stuff planned out. I'll plan on making a lot of money and making a lot of content for y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all if I can be able to make $300 to $500 a day in this market. Let's start the day out great. All right, good morning, y'all. It's actually the next morning. It's currently 5:40 a.m. I'm gonna give y'all a recap of yesterday. Yesterday was a filler day. Okay, I'm gonna be here till Monday, right? So yesterday was a filler day for everything. In total, pending tips, I made probably $70. I'm still waiting on a tip that was like a $26 estimated tip on a ship order. I did one Instacart order that was a pain. It was Target, and because they had like a comforter and some book bags. It was a pain, but I completed it. This is a great market, okay? Because I already have some orders lined up that are literally about to go to HEB right now, about to drive there. They open at 6 here. It's a $52 estimated tip. Okay, $52, and it's a pre-tip. And this is a bundle. So this could pay up to $100. So this is already a great start. Today is gonna be the day we're gonna grind. And I'm also gonna give y'all more food content for y'all also on my other channel, Will Eats. So today and Saturday, Sunday, we're gonna be grinding, okay? Today we're gonna find out how much we can make today. Let's get to this money, y'all.
You're over there, right? Right? You're right over there.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Will, and I'm about to dive into this Austin trip. Okay, so we're gonna start from Wednesday to Sunday. I was there for 5 days. Okay, so Wednesday, honestly, I didn't really do much when I arrived because I just got off the flight. I just got off the jet. I was tired. Got my rental car. Right. One thing you got to know if you're traveling to Texas in general, right? If you're gonna do get work in Texas, my biggest advice is go on the website and type in texastag.org. Get you a temporary tag because if you're going to rent a car, there's toll roads in Texas. So in Austin, there's toll roads. So they're going to if the rental place is going to they're going to give you a pass, but it's going to be $17 a day. No, just go on Texas Tag and get you a temporary tag for like around $10-$20. Okay, that's the first thing. So that Wednesday night, I just chilled and slept in. Thursday is when I started to do a little, stuff around the city, right? So the main app I was focused on for get work in Austin, Texas was Shipt. Okay, I turned on Shipt. I was seeing. I'm not gonna lie, this market for Shipt is great. It's awesome. Okay, because you got HEB, you got Sprouts, you got Target, you got all these stores, especially in the area you're near. You're going to see all the orders. The important thing is obviously Central Time. So you want to turn on the app around 5. You want to have schedule yourself around 5 a.m. on Shipt because you're going to see HEB orders around that time. And it's going to be honestly the best ones where you're going to see good estimated tips. So you got to really wake up early to get the best ones. And so that's what I did. I started to take these HEB orders, right? My first one was at one that was kind of a distance, around 10 miles, right? But it was paying in total around 40 some dollars, right? With the estimated tip. The estimated tip was around $25. Okay. So I got that done. After that, I started to explore the city. This whole trip was mostly food content. I was doing get work, but I was also doing food content. If you interested in checking out my channel, is right here. It's called Will Eats. I'm going to be dropping a lot more food content for y'all. Austin is great for food. Okay, you got great food trucks, underrated restaurants. Okay, and the hospitality is amazing. So Thursday I was doing things around the city. Friday, this was when I started actually work. I started to take these orders in the morning from Shipt. I believe it was in a beautiful area. Mind you, Austin is I was surprised how beautiful Austin was. Okay, Austin is a beautiful city. They have like houses up in the hills, mountains. So I was in that area. Okay, while I was doing the Shipt order, mind you, this was a $52 estimated tip. Around 5 o'clock in the morning, you have to get it early. Okay, it was a bundle. While I was doing it, I was seeing an order like this on the screen. Couldn't take it because it was a big order I was still doing on the Shipt order. Great order. Couldn't take it at the time. After I was done with that, I did food delivery. And this is where Austin, Texas thrives. You have Uber Eats and DoorDash, you can make up to $300 a day easy. Okay. I was doing nothing but Uber Eats in this area from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. I made around $150 or $100 to $150. Okay. Back to back to back to back orders. Constantly. Just flowing. Okay. This area is very good for food delivery. Okay. All of Austin, Texas, but the area I was in was great for food delivery. So I would suggest the apps you need if you're in this city. You need the food delivery apps, Uber Eats, DoorDash, recommended Shipt, Instacart. I'm also playing Instacart in this area too, and Walmart Spark. Okay, so later on during the day, I did my first Instacart order. The whole time, the whole trip, it was a it was a Target. The Target order was like $28. That was a brutal order. I'm not gonna lie, because she wanted a comforter. The comforter was hard to find. She wanted some rulers. It was a tough order, but it was going to another beautiful house up in the hills. Okay, And literally, that was my only Instacart order I've done out there. Mind you, I was seeing great Instacart orders, but I was so focused on Shipt and food delivery that it was hard for me to multitask with doing all the food content. Okay. So, fast forward to Saturday. Saturday, I started to do everything. Saturday, I was doing food content. I was continuing to doing the food delivery apps and Shipt. I believe Saturday I made probably $100 some, but I was exploring more of the food around, and I had other errands to do. I was exploring more of the city. I was going to the parks. The parks was the seeing the scenery of the park, scenery of the city, the skyline. It was beautiful all around. Okay. Now let's get to Sunday. Sunday is where I made the most money. Okay, because I actually locked in and was wanting to work before I had to go to the event around 3-4 o'clock. So I kind of had to stop early. But this is why I tell you, for Shipt, Austin, Texas is like that. Long story short, I made around $200 before 12 p.m. When I stopped around that time, my phone was on around 10%. I'm eating at this restaurant. It's called Torti Tacos, which is very good, by the way. Customer service was the best, but very good. I think I rated that place like an 8.7 out of 10. I had the bowl. It's very good, by the way. I was seeing back-to-back banger Instacart orders. And I was mad because at the time I had to eventually leave. I couldn't really take anything, but I still had the app on. I was like, okay, let me see what I can see. I seen a $103 double store. Okay, while I'm eating. Right after that, I seen a 93 HEB. I'm like, ain't no way. Both of these orders now, the whole time I'm here, and this is a new area I was in that I did these Shipt orders. Okay, it was a new area, but still a beautiful area up in the mountains, all the houses up in the hills. Didn't know Texas had hills like that, but again, Austin surprised me. Right, couldn't take either one of these orders. At this time, I was still doing great. I was around $200, which Shipt alone. I didn't do any food delivery, nothing else. Not even Walmart Spark, nothing. It was just Shipt at the time. So after that, I'll show y'all. I went to this event downtown. I'll show you the scenery of the city of Austin, Texas. I'll show you a little bit of this unk dancing. It was just a great time. It was a rooftop party. And overall, bro, Austin, Texas, if I had to rank it for gig work, for all the apps, so I'm talking Uber Eats, DoorDash, Walmart Spark, Instacart, all the apps. So I'm going to rate each app for this city one by one. Uber Eats, 9 out of 10. Not even close, 9 out of 10. DoorDash, 8.7 out of 10. It's still great. But Uber Eats is popping. You're going to get orders like that. Shipt, 8.9 out of 10. It's like that, I'm telling you. Instacart, 7.8 to 8 out of 10, depending on the area in Austin you're at. I was in a great area on Sunday, so that area I was at, probably a 9 out of 10. But overall, 7.8, 8 out of 10. Walmart Spark, 8 out of 10. Walmart Spark had some good orders. It did. And those are the overall, I'll rate Austin, Texas for gig work at 8.6 out of 10. All the guys that's going crazy gig for $1, I recommend traveling to Austin, Texas, trying it out, see how much money you can make in a day. I'm pretty sure, bro, you can make probably 600, maybe 700. I'm just saying. If y'all enjoyed this video, man, if y'all enjoyed this whole trip on the Austin, Texas, give your boy a like, subscribe, channel if you're new. Let me know which city I should travel to next to actually really grind for real for get work. This trip, I was doing both. I was doing food delivery and get work. So I was more focused on the food content. But just let me know which city I'm going to travel to next. And always remember this, y'all. The devil loves to see you fall, but God will bless you when you bounce back up. I see y'all in my next videos, baby.
I get the bag and I'm out of this world. Yeah. I get the bag and I'm out of this world. Yeah. I want to take you, girl, out of this world.